Ladies and gentlemen, about a year ago, I did a story on Facebook and how drug dealers were out on Facebook right in the open selling opioids. And it went on for a long time. They were on there selling opioids on Facebook. And I remember when Zuckerberg was at a congressional hearing, they brought that up. And he almost looked shocked, like he didn't even know what was going on. So, ladies and gentlemen, I am not surprised that now steroids are being sold not only on Facebook, but YouTube too. You know, don't ever let these folks come to your channel and try to perpetrate like everything you're doing on your channel is the worst thing going on YouTube. They are lying, they are fake, they are phony, and they're just straight up lying. Okay, let's just put it out there. We are not doing the worst things on YouTube. There are many things that are far worse going on than anything we are doing. Okay, plain and simple. Just because you don't like what somebody is saying, that don't mean it's the worst thing going on YouTube. And number two, ladies and gentlemen, they haven't even cleared up the pedophile problem on YouTube. They haven't cleared that up. So there is no way they should be coming to us to say a damn thing. So now YouTube and Facebook have an illegal steroid problem, according to new report. Now, this came out on CNBC, September 16th, 2019. So, Google owned YouTube and Facebook. Make it easy for prospective steroid users, especially teens and young adults, to buy steroids and other drugs that enhance performance and appearance, according to a new study. After some simple searches for steroids, researchers from Digital Citizens Alliance were quickly linked to numerous suggested YouTube videos that showed either who to call to buy steroids, complete with a WhatsApp contact number, or how to use them. But they're so worried about what we're saying on YouTube, y'all. You see how disingenuous these folks are? Like I said, there are far worse things going on YouTube. And if it's not, then prove us wrong. You can't. You can't. Okay? This is why you should always fight that hate speech nonsense. You should always fight it, because there are far worse things going on out here. And these stories will definitely back you up. After, okay, I read that. From there, to demonstrate how easy it is to then procure these drugs, the organizations bought and tested appearance and performance enhancing drugs, or APEDs, directly from a link on one Facebook page that had been set up as an online marketplace for APEDs and steroids. They also found suggestions and ad linking to dealers are increasingly surfacing in content, especially bodybuilding or fitness model content on platforms such as Facebook and Instagram. In a survey of people who have used steroids, they found that more than half of the people who use them are now turning to steroids simply to improve their appearance, not to excel at sports. So in other words, you don't want to work out and just gain it naturally. You want to cheat and use steroids. YouTube and Facebook have been under fire for airing extremist content and political misinformation and have been taking well publicized measures to combat these problems on their platform. They also have longstanding programs devoted to policing other social ills, such as cocaine or heroin use and child pornography. But who are they watching, y'all? They're watching us. Do you see what I mean when I say there are far worse things going on YouTube than anything that we're doing? But they got their eyes on us. After a while, you just look plain old stupid. But steroids and APEDs are still a blind spot, the researchers concluded. And this is especially problematic because these drugs cause major health problems and are being touted along fitness models and athletes who are popular among teenagers. A YouTube spokesperson told CNBC that it has removed 90,000 videos categorized as harmful or dangerous between April and June of this year, a category that includes steroid use and a myriad of other risky activities that could result in injury. When developing our policies, we work alongside experts, psychologists, pediatricians, emergency room doctors, and more to make sure we are drawing the line in the right place, the spokesperson said via email. Wow. YouTube's term of service allow for documentary style postings that can include depictions of people using drugs. Now, ladies and gentlemen, I want you to remember, they took my channel away over me doing a NBC story on buying drugs on the dark web. But these folks are selling drugs and showing you how to use drugs. That's not a documentary. Okay? And look at how many they had to take down, and they still don't have all of them. 90,000. Wow. And that tells me, for it to be that amount, this has been going on for quite some time. Probably been going on for years out here. Okay. However, there is a lot of gray area when it comes down to showing people using illegal steroids or unprescribed drugs, such as human growth hormones or HGH. A Facebook spokesperson said our community standards make it very clear that buying, selling, or trading drugs, which includes steroids, is not allowed anywhere on pages, in advertising, or anywhere else on Facebook. We remove any content that violates these policies as we become aware of its presence. But they're steady putting people in Facebook jail just for a damn opinion. You're not even doing anything as harmful as drugs. That just goes to show you they do not have their priorities straight, ladies and gentlemen, when it comes down to how to really monitor these platforms. They go after things that really shouldn't be important, and the things that should be important, they turn a blind eye to it. That's all this story proves. But please tell me what you think, ladies and gentlemen. Please leave your comment and subscribe. Don't forget to hit on the notification bell, and I'll see you on the next video. Peace, family.